Capricorn, hi, welcome to your read. We are going to be looking at the tarot today. We are going to be doing something I haven't done in a while. Past, present, future. So, these are general reads. They may not resonate with all of you. Take what does resonate. Leave the rest. By the way, Capricorn, if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me. My email's in the description. And we can set up a reading for you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done past, present, and future. You know, it's funny, I've been hearing sirens every time I'm making these videos, but I swear I don't hear sirens all day. There it is. The next place I move to will not be close to a fire station, I promise, guys. Alright, let's start your read, Cappy. Three of Swords in the past, heartbreak. The Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Wands. Well, something came to an end. 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, there's you, and the Hermit. 3 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. A lot of learning here. So the reason you're here for this read today, what your energy is showing me, is the 4 of Wands. You feel like the universe isn't giving you everything yet. You feel stuck. Very interesting card. You feel like there's one last cup that you need to fulfill yourself here, and it's just that the universe keeps presenting you the same story. And you feel stuck in this cycle. Well, no worries. We're going to break that today with this tarot. Yeah, I feel that for you, Capricorn. This is going to be a very important read for you, especially with Venus retrograding in your sign. I feel like you're going to feel it the most, especially if you have 20 degrees sun or anything like that, or if you have Venus just in Capricorn, you might feel it the most. You're the only sign that's getting astrology this week. But 3 of Swords here in your past. I mean, this is just obvious. Something hurt. It was a heartbreak. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody hurt you. And they left you in the cold. And they didn't care how you felt about it. And when I see the 3, there was definitely another person involved, another energy. The Wheel of Fortune, though, I feel that you quickly transmuted that. You're mutable, right? You changed that energy and you dropped it right away and you move forward, which is good. So this is the past. All right? This already happened. It's over. It's done with. It's the past. Let's see the current energies is the 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Hermit, which is really good because the 10 of Swords after the 3 of Swords is like saying you're cleaning up the battlefield here. You're just cleaning up the remains of whatever was here in the past. Oh, plus you got 10 and the 10, so that was the end of a cycle. You've ended that. You're missing one more 10 though, so it's not the complete end. There's a little bit of more work you have to do here. We're going to figure out what that work is so that you're out of this cycle, and the next time we do this tarot, you get 10, 10, 10. End of a cycle. Okay? You have King of Pentacles here now in your energy in the middle of the read saying you're working on your goals. You're working on your life here. You're working on making something that's sustainable by yourself. Because you have the Hermit card next to him, I say by yourself. And normally I don't look at the Hermit as being alone. You know, he could still be a partier. You could still be partying with friends, but I feel that you're in this mode of deep introspect, and maybe your friends are noticing that. I felt the need to say that. So maybe your friends are noticing you're in some sort of deep introspect with this Hermit next to the King of Pentacles. This is really healthy, though, this Hermit next to this King of Pentacles, because it means you're not coming off too driven to change things right away in your life. You're kind of taking your time and really reflecting on that past situation here. Now, let's get into the future energies here. This is the part that's not going to resonate with you. 100% won't resonate with you because it hasn't happened yet. Okay? So don't get on the comments saying, I don't like the way you read tarot. It doesn't resonate. Well, I don't care if it doesn't resonate with you. I said at the beginning of the video, take what resonates, leave the rest. You know, these messages are for people that really need to hear them. So maybe you don't really need to hear these messages. That's how it goes, right? If you'd like a message that resonates, you need to reach out for a personal read. So I can look at your planets, I can look at your tarot, I can tell you what's going on. Now, I know, because the way I look at these cards is they're screaming to me, this hasn't happened yet. So this part's not going to resonate. There's something here you're going to work on in the future with this Three of Pentacles. It requires a lot of work. It could be on a person, a specific person that you're going to be working on or working with that's going to fail with this Tower card. It could be the person from the past that comes in and says, hey, let's rebuild something here. And, you know, you have Venus retrograding, right? Because I see this Page of Wands showing up again here. And I know a lot of you are saying, nope, not me. They're not going to come back. Well, I'm saying someone will show up, and in the form of a message. Page of Wands, passionate messages. But let's see here. Let's see why this doesn't resonate. Let's see what's going to change here. You're unsatisfied. And maybe you're unsatisfied even with this person coming back. Now, how does this resonate to, like, let me try to reach this out to, like, if you're a male watching this read and you're in this, like, divine masculine type of energy as well, it could resonate for you. But I feel like physical 3D male, okay? Like, let's get out of La La Land and spiritual world. Let's get into the 3D. Let's really work with these energies we got, right? You've been heartbroken, so now you're in this cold space of, I can do things on my own. I'm making this money. I'm possibly, because when I see King of Pentacles now, that's online investments. There's a lot of swords, Uranian. We have Taurus and Uranus, right? And this could be Bitcoin you're working on here. And this can be you here in the future, just trying to play the energies. And it's kind of like a dose of your own medicine here, where you've been in this energy of you've gotten played before, and now you're doing some playing. And then you grow from this because you learn that it's not about doing things from the space of this page, but doing things from the space of a kingly energy here. And sometimes the king has to be alone because you had the Hermit there. Sometimes you need time alone, and inviting people into your space just to have them there, just to have, like, if you're, like I said, if you're a dude, you probably relate to what I'm saying, right? You're just inviting women into your space to keep you company, and then they're out the door, right? I'm trying to put that in a way where it doesn't sound like you're being a player. It's more like you're inviting women in, and then you just don't do anything, right? And it's possibly because of that past experience that you had. And I'm sorry I'm focusing on the divine masculine a lot here, for the females watching this. It's just that that's how I feel called to do these reads this week as well. Because I've noticed a lot of like kings are coming out since I started doing Pisces. Because I started from Pisces, all these kings just keep coming out. So I'm being called to do divine masculine stuff here. There's a male watching this that you've been hurt in the past and you're rising up into this kingly energy. But then in the future here, you kind of downgrade to this, let me bring in women into my space. I don't need that girl. I got my job. I got my stuff going on. And that kind of like, that's bringing up the past of when you were hurt. And what you don't see is at the bottom of this deck, and we'll see. But I guarantee whatever I'm pulling out at the bottom of this deck is a lot of pain that you keep digging up from doing this specifically. But your money's looking good here, at least. But it's not all about money, right? So I'm sorry, I kind of went off on a rant. It's just, that's how I felt called to read these cards. So I know that'll resonate for a male, specifically a male. Or females, you may have had a male do this to you as well. Alright, so the Three of Swords in the past, Three of Chalices. I said it, didn't I? There was a third party involved here. And you were the one that wasn't picked. You were the one that was left in the cold to die. And I feel it, like, it hurt. Like, I really feel that here. Like, I feel like when I saw that, I felt it here. Like, yeah, I feel that. I hate being an empath. Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. Yeah, and Lovers is a difficult card, especially by the Wheel of Fortune. Instead of me saying this was a terrible thing that happened to you, I'm going to say that even if this did work out, because, the way I look at the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers is like, that was something that wasn't going to last. It was going to fall apart eventually, even if they did decide on you. How you can verify if that's correct? If you know the person that they picked over you, you could see that maybe that's falling apart for them in their life. Seven of Swords here, lying, cheating, stealing. You found out there was lying, cheating, stealing. I mean, that's simple, right? This is a very simple read for the past, but that's over, that's past. Let's see here in the current here. Ten of Swords, cleaning up your energy. Knight of Wands. Like I said it. I said it because you here in the past were hurt. You're in the space of combusting. This Knight of Wands, he's exploding into fire. But it's you living your life. It's you living your life from a space of being a rebel. And this King of Pentacles, once again, the Wheel of Fortune in the same row, is going with the flow and realizing you are the king in your own energy, your own domicile, your own space here. And then the Hermit is the Temperance. Yeah, it's a lot of waiting, a lot of introspecting in the current energies. Now, I think what you need to be aware of is like what you could become. And, this is a tarot read. It's not astrology, so I can't give you a time prediction when this timeline happens here in the future, especially for my divine masculines. This Three of Pentacles is use the Six of Chalices, right? You're thinking about an old soulmate. You have the Three of Chalices up there. Now you have the Six of Chalices down here. It's inviting a lot of people into your energy, and this Tower happens because King of Wands, right? You see how the kings keep coming out? I'm being called this week really to do divine masculine reads, This King of Wands with that Tower is unreliability. But it's not coming from another energy now. It's coming from your energy that maybe in the future, like, you can change this outcome. I'm not saying you can't. And I told you this future stuff won't resonate with everybody. And hopefully it doesn't. And hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it's not that I'll be wrong, but hopefully you transmute this energy of turning into kind of like, because of what happened in the past, and just inviting women into your space, kicking them out, inviting them in, kicking them out, inviting them in, kicking them out. That, this King of Wands, the way he is with this Tower is unreliable. Let's see with this Page of Wands here, as with the 10 of Pentacles. Well, there's your last 10, closing a cycle. I think we've closed the cycle here for you. If you're a male and you're listening to this, it should resonate with you right here. And then when you think about this stuff going into the future, if you're inviting a lot of energies into your space, you really shouldn't. You should keep the door open to real love, the lovers, like you did in the past, although that it caused some sort of upset for you and it put you in your head. I really see that. You should invite the opportunity for love to come in. And I feel like right now you guys are in the space of this Hermit. But right now it's like, what do I do? Do I just live my life day to day and invite energies in and out? Or do I come from a wholesome space where I was in the past? And that's a very hard decision. That's why this is a very hard read for me to do. And I know it's not going to resonate with a lot of you. What's hiding at the end? You have another 10. 10 of Swords. What's being hidden from you is cleaning up your space here, Capricorn. It's time to clean up your space here. And I love that because now we have 4 10s. You're coming from a space of fear. You're coming from a space of you've been hurt. And now you're in the process of making some sort of decision about how to lead your life. Because everything keeps presenting itself to you, like at the beginning of the read with the energy of that 4 of Cups. Everything keeps getting presented to you with disappointment. But that doesn't mean you have to present disappointment to people. It means you can open your heart up again and really give somebody that love story that you want, and not do it from a space of fear. That's what these 3 10s are about. That's what this cycle's closing off for. This cycle's closing off so that you can make power plays and step into that kingly energy of yours, or queenly energy if it's resonating in your female. So there is no sex in tarot, but I am being called this week to focus a little bit more on the masculine. Anyways, that's all I got for you, Cappy. Interesting read. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.